Hello everyone, it is the Feral Daryl that plays and welcome back to another Overlook Bay video. In this video today, I will be taking a look at all of the game passes in Overlook Bay and rating them from most effective, which are the best game passes, to basically the worst game passes that you should never buy in Overlook Bay. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So before we get too far into this video, I would like to inform you guys of a few things. So first off, this video is very educational and it will help you out a lot. If you watch to the end of this video, you will learn a lot about which game passes to buy and will save you a lot of Robux if you are determining what to buy and what not to buy for the Game Pass section in Overlook Bay. A few other things to note. One, I did not make a Meteor video of me finishing the Extinction Pass and me getting the Meteor Pet. Instead, I will have a video later on once I make a Rainbow Shiny Meteor. Right now, I have two Shiny Meteors. One is level 2 and one is level 1, which I will finish eventually and make a Rainbow Shiny Meteor. Boy, oh boy, I cannot wait for that. That's going to be so exciting. Oh, I did spend a lot of pets trading for these meteors, so it did take a while for me to get these meteors, but still I am excited to make a Rainbow Shiny. So with all that out of the way, let's get started on the best game passes. So to look at the game passes, first off, you look right here in this area right here, in this shop icon, there are different kinds of game passes. The game pass that is shown, that is usually the game pass that is the newest, which in this case is the Pearl Paradise. Oh, I already have this, oops. The other game passes are right here, which are all of the game passes in the game. Next, there are the gym bundles, which we will not be talking about. And we have the exclusive pets, which we will talk about later in the video. So I know I said I won't be talking about this, but I'll kind of explain it right now. So basically, never buy these. It's so easy to grind gyms in Overlook Bay, and those are way too overpriced to actually buy them for Robux. So I won't be talking about those in this video, but the first game pass on my list is the +4 fruit trees. So the +4 fruit trees is actually very, very, very beneficial. So I know this will be a lot of ifs right here, but if you have all treasure seed trees, all 4 treasure seed trees, you have a Rainbow Shiny Ladybug, you can get 5 of these treasure fruits per tree. So in total, that is 4,000 gems every single day, which is 12 hours. If you have these 4 extra trees that you can buy in the Game Pass, which is 599 Robux. So in total, you can make about 8,000 gems more each day than you would be before with only 4 fruit trees. That is ridiculous. That is so hard to know that you can be missing out on up to 8,000 gems if all circumstances are as great as it possibly can. You can miss out on that many gems. That is ridiculous. So to miss out on that, if you ever have Robux, first off, use a star code. I do not have a star code, but use any star code to support any Roblox creator that has a star code. And finally, buy that Game Pass. That is the most beneficial Game Pass in all of Overlook Bay. Also, one more thing to touch on. If you want to be a pet raiser for me, contact me on Twitter today. I am always open. It is actually the pinned tweet in my profile. So just please let me know if you want to help me and raise pets, because I do have a lot of pet raisers, and you can be in videos every once in a while as well. I know you can't be in every video because it is way too hard for me to determine a time for everyone to record. I am back in school now, so it is harder for me to find time to record, and especially when there's things like that come up whenever, and the time zones exist as well. It is hard to find a time where all of my fans can meet up at the exact same time. So you can be in videos sometimes, ooh, level 3 meteor, okay. So with all that said, the second best game pass that you should buy in Overlook Bay always is the 2x pet leveling. The 2x pet leveling is 1,499 Robux, which is about 20 US dollars. Yeah, $20 is nuts. That's very expensive just for one game pass, but I can tell you this is definitely worth it. So I bought this game pass back during Halloween time, and at the time I'm like, well, this seems like a waste of Robux. But actually, today, it is not a waste of Robux. Ever since then, yes, this lasts forever, and for all of your pets, you get 2x pet XP. For example, when you go to the park or when you do any of the 4 tasks, either in the morning or at night, it normally gives you 35 XP, but for me, it gives my pet 70 XP, which lets me go past my pet raisers a lot faster and raise more pets than them a lot more efficiently and faster. This is the best way to level up your pets, and on ×2 weekends, boy oh boy, all of the XP stacks up, and it is ×4 for me. Yes, I get a ×4 pet XP weekend, while normal players get ×2 pet XP weekend. It is just crazy good. This is the second best game pass in the game, and starting here, it starts to go down. But the next thing you should always buy in Overlook Bay is actually the exclusive pet that is exclusive in the game for the time being. The example of this time is the pterodactyl in the dinosaur extinction event in the Overlook Museum. So in here is the new Robux pet. It costs 799 Robux, which is exactly, let's see, how much Robux? I believe it's $10 worth of Robux, and you get 1 Robux left over. Buying the pterodactyl, I would definitely buy the limited time pets, especially, well, actually all of these pets are limited time because they're called exclusive pets. They will get exchanged out someday, hopefully in the month of September, but these pets don't stay for long. They're in the events. For example, the last one we had was Honey the Unicorn. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, Honey the Unicorn. I bought 5 Honey the Unicorns. And I think in the future it will really pay off, and I can get a lot more for Honey the Unicorn in the future than I will now. You always remember that you have to act fast because these limited time pets for these limited events do not last long. They normally last for 1 to 2 weeks, and then they're gone just like that. So these pets are never here that long. So that's why you should take advantage of the time and get these pets while they are in game. So the next game pass is actually my favorite one. Not the best game pass, but it is my favorite. It is, where is it? The Pearl Paradise. Yes, this is one of the most overpowered game pass in the whole game. Honestly, this benefits me so much each and every day. Let me tell you the reasons. So this is a very expensive game pass, and you also get 100 doubloons as well, which I think is a great bonus. So it costs 995 Robux. Yes, you may think that is quite a bit. Look at all of the room you get. You get 1 room here, 1 room there. You get a huge dining room, a staircase going upstairs. You get another bedroom. You get the whole balcony outside, which overlooks the whole entire Arcadia Isle. You get a bedroom here on the top floor. Oh, I fell down. I didn't mean to fall down. And you get so much more. There are so many more rooms upstairs. There's also a secret balcony upstairs, which is what I've used to recreate the weekly news platform. Also, if you want me to restart weekly news once again, just let me know in the comment section below, because I really want to start that up again, but I only do it if you guys will watch it. So the reason why this is so overpowered is because you're in Arcadia Isle, and being in Arcadia Isle is just so overpowered on its own. So Arcadia Isle is home to the doubloon treasure hunt every single day, which you can trade in all of those doubloons for treasure seed, which I talked about earlier. If you have all treasure seed trees, man, you are off good, and you will get tons of gems every single day. Also, the fish in Arcadia Isle sell for more than in normal Overlook Bay. So 2 things already is great about this awesome hotel right here. You get the great fish that sell for more gems, and you get the be right next to the doubloon area all the time. And finally, for a little bit of change of scenery, you get the other tasks. For example, Club Nebula being at the fairgrounds area, the volleyball field, and the underwater task as well. This is so awesome to me. This is my personal favorite game pass in the whole game of Overlook Bay. And just let me know in the comment section below what you think about this Game Pass. Now, the next best Game Pass in all of Overlook Bay is actually the normal exclusive pets, because all of these pets eventually leave. These pets range from anywhere from $5 US to $10 US worth in Robux. $10 US is 800 Robux, and they all cost less than 800 Robux, which is quite awesome. So there is a jellyfish, the diamond dragon, the peacock, the shark, the parrot, the bumblebee, the rainbow starfish, and the peachy pet. And I did talk about the pterodactyl earlier. These pets will leave, but they won't leave in like a 2-week time period. Usually it's quite a few months. There's only been one pet refresh ever in Overlook Bay's history. The old pets were the strawberry cow, the normal kitty corn pet, and the monkey pet. We no longer have those pets in game, and the refresh made those pets really, really rare. For example, just for a normal monkey pet, I traded a rainbow shiny little gorilla, which is a rainbow shiny legendary pet. So let me pull out my monkey right here. That's what the monkey looks like. It's ultra rare, which did cost Robux quite a long time ago and is no longer in game. Boy oh boy, I would tell you to buy these game passes any day of the week if you could afford the Robux for them. So the 6th best game pass in Overlook Bay, and I'm going to stop talking so much about each of the game passes or else this would be an hour-long video. So the next one is the Manager Coffee Shop. Wow, what good timing. So the Manager lets you have more gyms every single time, and this go to work icon pops up every 15 minutes. And there's 4 15-minute time periods each hour. It comes up when your clock is on 00, 15, 30, and 45 for each hour. And honestly, I don't even go to work that often, but if you do, this Game Pass lets you have a lot of gyms really quickly, not as much as the +4 fruit trees or as having the Pearl Paradise or any of those other game passes that I have announced already. But this comes in 6th place, and that's why, because it's not too much, to be honest. So the 7th best Game Pass is the VIP Game Pass. The VIP Game Pass is only 495 Robux, and honestly, I'm kind of glad it's that cheap, because there's not really much about it, much good I can say about it. There's only 2 areas with the VIP Game Pass. There's inside Club Nebula, and there's the VIP Club right here. If you've never seen the inside of the VIP Club, this is what it looks like. And yep, that's it already. Okay, so there are floaties outside, which is kind of cool. There's food. No, the food is not free. And you get a pet, the alien koala. Let me see if I can find the alien koala. It is right here, the alien koala. It is an ultra rare pet. This was actually in the game before the normal koala, in case you're wondering. And this is the original koala in the game, actually. This used to be worth quite a bit, but I feel like the value has died down quite a bit. And the VIP Game Pass, to be honest, is missing some charm. I would like it, and I think it would be more balanced if Overlook Bay adds something else to the VIP Game Pass. Not sure what it would be, but it kind of feels useless right now. Like, I can pretty much get the pet without being in VIP and not miss anything, because there's not really in here to get. There's nothing in here to get, really. I think it's just pretty useless, which is why it's number 7 on my list. Next best Game Pass, which is the 8th best Game Pass, really I should just say one of the worst Game Passes, is the Premium Plots. Now the Premium Plots are all around Overlook Bay, Arcadia Depths, and literally everywhere on the map. And that's all I can say about them. You can move your house to these premium plots, and they're in pretty crappy locations, to be honest. I would like it if there was one in the middle, but no, it's right here behind Honey's Diner. If you think about it, there's really nothing in this area that's useful. The gym, Honey's Diner, the coffee shop, nothing really here. And the post office soon. There's like not really any good or important buildings around here, which is why I kind of think this Game Pass stinks. Also, you can just click this button and teleport to your house in like 2 seconds. So I don't know why you'd want to spend Robux on that, but it's still a good Game Pass if you want to get every Game Pass, I guess. It costs 495 Robux, which is about $10 worth. It costs 400. You get 400 Robux for $5. So I guess if you spend $10 on Robux for the $10 pack, you get more Robux for it. So technically, it's about $6, I'd say. Yeah, that's all I can pretty much say about this Game Pass. It's not very good. And now we're getting to the two worst tiers of Game Passes. The Game Passes that you should absolutely always avoid and never ever buy. So those Game Passes are pretty much useless in Overlook Bay. And these ones include, let's see, the radio. The radio is 249 Robux. And I'd say you don't really get anything out of it. I think it's pretty bad. And lastly, the premium faces. You can buy both of these for $5 worth of Robux. And you would probably forget that you purchased them the very next day, because it's not very useful, to be honest. And I can completely live without them. Now, time for the worst tier of Game Passes in Overlook Bay. The ones you should never, ever, ever, ever buy in Overlook Bay. Those Game Passes are the Sprint, the Millionaire Mansion Starter Kit, and the Penthouse. Let me explain why, starting with the Sprint. So the Sprint, I would say, used to be one of the top 5 Game Passes, maybe the top 3 Game Passes. It cost 149 Robux, and this was because Personal Vehicle button was not here. Prior to the Halloween update, there was no such thing as a personal vehicle. The first personal vehicle in the game was the Witch's Broom. So the Witch's Broom was given to every player that played the Halloween event back in October of last year, which is quite a long time ago. And before then, in order to get out a car, you would have to go to your inventory and click a car every single time just to drive the car. Honestly, it was a huge waste of time, and I never used cars just because of that. And instead, I purchased this Sprint Game Pass, which at the time it was a good Game Pass, but now you have the personal vehicle button right here. So in half the time, you can just pull out a personal vehicle and just ride on faster than your normal car. So this is clearly the better Game Pass. So next we have the Millionaire Starter Kit. The Millionaire Starter Kit is ridiculous. It is $20. You get this house and you get a car. So the house, honestly, there's nothing good about the house besides it's a pretty big house. So let's look. I don't have this house actually. It costs 10,000 gems, which is overpriced in itself. These two houses are also very overpriced. Man, I would never buy this house. The Millionaire Mega Mansion, it would be way too hard to decorate. And I just don't see how we can spend $20 on this Game Pass. It's so overpriced. I think Overlook Bay should charge $10, $15 at the most for this Game Pass, but $20 is absolutely way too much. Now, the last Game Pass of today's video, probably the worst Game Pass of the whole video, is the Penthouse right here. So the Penthouse is pretty much the same as the Pearl Paradise. It comes with the garden and living spaces. So this is 795 Robux. And I would not see why you would want to live here in the middle of Overlook Bay. I mean, it's just kind of dumb, to be honest. If you really wanted to get to the city faster, all you do is click the teleport to city button, and you're there in like 2 seconds. And it's not like it's near anything useful either. It's across the street from the school, which there's nothing in the school right now. It's right next to the coffee shop, which there's nothing as well. The only thing pretty much useful is the roller skating rink, but that's it. So now you guys know which Game Passes to buy and which Game Passes not to buy in Overlook Bay. And I hope that if you get Robux, you listen to me and you buy what you need to buy in Overlook Bay so that you can become rich and get a lot more gems and or pets in Overlook Bay. Once again, here's the following list of the best to worst Game Passes all rated. Number 1, the +4 Fruit Game Pass. Number 2, the ×2 Pet Leveling. Number 3, the Limited Robux Pets, which at this point is the Pterodactyl. Number 4 is the Pearl Paradise. Number 5 is the other Robux Pets. Number 6 is the Manager Game Pass. Number 7, VIP. Number 8, Premium Plot. And the bad ones, Radio, Premium Faces, Sprint, Millionaire Starter Kit, and the Penthouse. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Feral Darrell that plays. Goodbye.